This game is huge. I repeat, this game is huge.
Hi everyone, John Tipton here bringing you this very intense matchup between the Division II state champions, the Cathedral Catholic Dons, and the Helix Highlanders. Now I said this game is huge, and here is why. One reason being the fact that the starting line for Cathedral is over 1,300 pounds and just over 30 feet tall. That's right, 2 players weigh over 200 pounds and 2 above 300. Alex Crossway is one of the most feared offensive linemen in San Diego County, and no one wants to be opposite of him on the line. And so far, Alex and his fellow linemen are doing awesome, making sure that fullback Johnny Martin has plenty of room to run. But Johnny isn't the only threat. Wide receivers Derek Thomas and Chance Early share the same amount of receiving yards from talented quarterback Max Brewer. And not only that, they have quick hands, feet, and are some of the leaders in receiving yards this season. Now, as I mentioned, Cathedral has won the state bowl game last season. They also went undefeated, and here's another fact for you. They have won 23 straight games. That's the 4th team in San Diego County history to win that many games. But Helix is determined to cut that streak in half. Helix themselves have big linemen on both sides of the ball, but their lines aren't the only talk of the town. Junior quarterback Jake Reed commands this well-driven offense, hoping to score as many times as possible. Reed can pass, run, and even kick, and he showed it last week in their victory against Mira Mesa. Jake scored 3 touchdowns in the 4th quarter, racked up 29 points for the team, and threw over 220 yards. But Jake knows if he can't come up big, he knows his sophomore running back Chris Hunter and wide receivers Sean Linton and Cameron Lee can. Many of our questions may be answered tonight. Will the streak continue, or will a new team rise up? I guess we'll all have to stay tuned. Helix Cathedral, it's on right now. On the very first drive of the game, Cathedral wanted to show their threat and show him early. On 4th and 1, Cathedral decides to go for it and laid it in the hands of their star fullback, Johnny Martin. And Johnny doesn't disappoint with this 47-yard touchdown run, leaving Helix's defense looking silly. And before the first quarter ended, it seemed like it was going to be a bloodbath, with each team giving it their all on defense and offense. But Johnny Martin says enough. He literally walks into the end zone again, giving the Dons a 14-0 lead. But if you think that's it for Cathedral, think again. They start another good drive and end it perfectly when quarterback Max Brewer connects with number 23 Derek Thomas for a touchdown with exactly 2 minutes before halftime. So here comes Helix wanting to score before halftime, but they get denied when Cathedral strips the ball, gets the fumble, and takes it back to the 19-yard line. On the very next play, 1 snap, 1 pass, 1 catch. Max Brewer throws another touchdown, this time the wide receiver Chance Early, giving Cathedral a 28-0 lead. But don't count out Helix just yet. On this very next drive, with some well-drawn-out offensive plays and maybe some assistance from the refs, Helix finally gets some points up on the board. So at halftime, the Cathedral Catholic Dons 28, the Helix Highlanders 7. Helix is hoping for a comeback, but Cathedral's defense says otherwise. For the entire game, the whole Cathedral defense shut down Helix's offense. But there were 3 standouts the Dons defense circled around: safety Eric Sapp and linebackers Jordan Lance and Sam Zimmer. It seemed like these 3 guys were on every play or in the backfield disrupting the quarterback's focus. But once again, Johnny Martin would steal the show away with a 52-yard run followed by an 8-yard touchdown, making it all look too easy. And once again, the Dons defense was the name of the game when Jake Reed throws an interception to Eric Sapp. But Cameron Lee steps up and strips the ball, giving it right back to Helix. And so a few plays later, Helix wanting to capitalize on a second opportunity when Jake Reed throws a line shot to Sean Linton. But Linton gets lit up by Eric Sapp. Linton couldn't hold on to the ball as Sapp just knocked him out. One of the many hard hits, if not the best, of the game, no doubt about it. But following a 4th and inches conversion, Jake Reed finds Cameron Lee for a 55-yard touchdown reception. and on the PAT, blocked by no other than Jordan Lance. And on Cathedral's very next drive, 2 big pass plays set up Max Brewer's quarterback keeper for another touchdown, which gives us the final score of this one. Cathedral 41, Helix 19. Helix scored with 30 seconds remaining, but Cathedral's team as a whole was just too much for them to handle.
I mean, Helix High School is not only a rated program, but obviously a very good program in San Diego County. With a big name, and it was great to come out here and get a job and get a big win.
The difference maker started in practice every single day, getting fired up, and the game, that was the easy part. That was getting fired up, that's the only thing we need to do. We need to do our responsibilities, but it starts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday practice,
Well, we knew if we shut down the run, they'd have to resort to the air, so we did a good job of doing that in the first half, and as you can see, second half they came out throwing, and we shut that down too.
It feels super good. We're looking forward to go again undefeated, hopefully get a chance to go to state.
We came out, just played our hardest, put a lot of points up on the board. So we played as a team today, and we did great.
We got to work hard for Carlsbad, really good opponent. We just got to take him to them next week.
They got a good quarterback, so we got to be conscious of him, just play good responsibility football, and just do the same thing we did this week. They run a similar offense.
We can beat elite teams out there in the county.
Just come out 110% and just kill them. Play as a team, and we can beat any team here in San Diego.
A big congratulations to Cathedral Catholic for their 24th straight victory, but to them, it's all about this season and being 3-0. Reporting for Max Prep Sports, I'm John Tipton. See you next time.